All right, guys, good afternoon, and this is your boy Vince again. We have got Watford tomorrow, and I just thought it's a good time for us to pull up another of our conversations. So far, you can't not be happy with Liverpool. You know, everybody's doing so great. Um, Everything is going well, apart from the unfortunate incidents with Ingsy. And for that, we all over here say we all express our sympathies with him, and we all wish him the very best. But happy to say Liverpool is doing quite well. Things are going great, and we've got Watford tomorrow. So let's have a little bit of analysis of how the team is performing, who's playing, or who I think is going to be playing, and conversation about anything that's going on. In my opinion, I think we're going to stick with the same team that beat Crystal Palace. Apart from Moreno, I think if Milner is better, he will start in place of Moreno. I think the team outside that is going to be exactly the way it is. Slightly worried about Danny Sturridge because between you and me, I mean, this is November, but between you and me, I'm slightly worried that if time is not taken, Sturridge might not fit into Klopp's plan, and that might mean that we might be moving him on at the end of this season. I hope not because I have a lot of respect for him. The unfortunate thing, in my opinion, with Sturridge is that he's got to miss at least four chances before he converts one. He will miss at least four glaring chances before he converts one. And Klopp is not that kind of manager that will just let that pass. He wants everybody to be on their top forms and scoring goals. So the quicker Storage improves, the better for him, and the better for the squad as a whole. You know, we've got the likes of Firmino, who doesn't have too many chances, but you are quite sure that he will hit target with every chance he has. You know, we have Mane, who I know I'm being critical, but his performance has kind of taken a little bit of a nosedive. He's not a bad player. He's not the kind of player that ever becomes a bad player. But you know the aggression and the forward movement and the extreme danger that he presented when he started has kind of cooled out now to a kind of regular, very good team playing kind of position, which is good. Um, he's not always on fire, you know. Sometimes he just fizzles out, let other people kind of take the reins of leading the attack, and in such a way we can't complain, you know. I personally would prefer it if he was as deadly as the first game, you know, like against Arsenal when he was just non-stop. But that's all good. Coutinho will always be Coutinho. He will always be a creator, and he's always dangerous. And he will always do something magical in the game. You know, so he will always remain a first team player. Lalana, well, last month was probably his best month in a Liverpool shirt ever. The last 2 months, I mean. Right now, his game is actually kind of also like Mane, just settled into a nice, fluent, and what's the word now? Kind of consistent type of football. So that's great. Our midfield, I will personally have preferred a midfield of Henderson and Wijnaldum, but I think Klopp would stick with Emery because of that physicality factor and the fact that there's something that Emery brings to there's a kind of quiet confidence that he brings to the team, which I think is very, very important. He still tends to make that mistake now and then, which Klopp will, I guarantee you, will be talking about making sure that he improves from then. But when he's on form, you don't get as many midfielders as good as Emre Can. So he is going to continue playing. And our back four will continue to be the same. Milner, Lovren, the great Matip, and the great Klein. In my opinion, the best two and the hardest two midfield defenders we've got are Matip and Sako. But Sako is still getting his fitness back. He's for some reason club doesn't want to use him this season, and we just got to work with the manager with that. But in my opinion, I think as good as Lovren is, as commanding, I personally think Sako and Matip will form the ideal partnership going forward. Sorry, staying back. What was that about? Yeah, so that's it. Watford will come guns blazing as usual, with their top two strikers trying to cause problems against our team. But I don't think they will be that much effective this time around. I think we will shock them with a lot of goals, and because of that, they will have no choice but fall back and not put a lot of pressure on Liverpool. They might have one or two chances. Karius, I see Karius as a potential. I'm sorry to say, but like a De Gea, So a season he's still kind of learning about the English style of playing and the long balls and all that. But when he gets the hang of it, I saw him playing in Germany. The boy is good. When he gets really into English football, he will be brilliant. I can guarantee you that. For now, what he needs is just consistent games, and that's what Klopp is giving him. So that's great to bear in mind. I think towards the end of the match, the likes of Divock Origi will be given a chance of Sturridge. Divock in his last game, I called him Divock Ronaldo. The boy was just oozing confidence and was playing like a man possessed, which is brilliant to see. That's the kind of players we want to nurture into the first team in the future. See, so that's great. That's about it. I think tomorrow we will have a quick conversation about how the match went, and if any other things that comes up, we're great. I think I will just make sure everybody hears about it, and I'll just give my own 2 pence as usual. So thank you very much. It's your boy again, Vince, and I will see you guys later.